It's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on MGLG, ticker symbol MGLG. I've had my eye on this one, and was thinking about doing a video chart on it yesterday, but I wanted to see how it did today in regards to key moving average, and good to report, it absolutely blew it out of the water. If you haven't figured out what moving average I'm talking about, it would be this green one here, and this green one is the 200-day simple moving average, which is a very key one in the world of technical analysis. Pretty much everybody uses it, or at least has it on their charts. And as you can see, it was sloping down, and yesterday the price closed right there. So it was going to be going up against a downsloping 200-day simple moving average, which can be kind of rough sometimes, but as can be seen on increasing volume, price blew right through it. So there wasn't as much drama as what I thought there would be. Just pretty much smacked it upside the head. And you also got today the most bullish candle you can get, meaning the open, which is right here, was also the low of the day, and the close, which is right here, was also the high of the day. So as you can see, there's no wicks or anything, which are these sorts of lines. It was just simply open was the low of the day, and close was also the high of the day. So you can't get any more bullish than that. And just to reiterate again, all this happened in a very bullish context, meaning there was significantly higher volume. So just a real nice day. So I wanted to get this mapped out in terms of future battlegrounds, in terms of resistance, and then what kind of levels you'd ideally like to see hold on the support side of things. So first, let's just start off with support. The first support that hopefully it can hold is the 200-day simple moving average. Basic technical analysis states that whenever resistances are broken, they become supports. So what I'm going to do is kind of just eyeball this and draw the green line here, extend it out from there for what that price represents. As of right now, it is valued at 0.00115. So that's going to be one of the support levels that we want to see hold. Not a must hold one, but ideally, yeah, you would like to see that one hold. Underneath this is when you get more into the important type support levels. First one being at 0008, which is right here, and then the second being at 0006. So if you want, you can call this area here a support zone, whatever you'd like. But between 0006 and 0008, these are the levels that you'd ideally like to see hold on any sort of pullback. Now, if they don't hold, then you're going to have probably about 100% drop. Well, excuse me, not 100%. On the way down, it's half, so about a 50% drop down here, because after 0.006 or 0006, the next support level is not down here, it's at 0003. So as you can see, there's a big gap here, but this is a worst case scenario type thing. I mean, we closed all the way up here, so it would take quite a bit for the price to go down there, but nonetheless, I still wanted to get these support levels mapped out. Now let's dig into some resistance levels. This is just a really miniature one, so I'm going to make this line nice and skinny, but just 0017 here. Like I said, not really a resistance zone, but that is where the price stopped today. So maybe it was just because the bell rang and there was no more time to advance, or it could have been that there was a little bit of a wall here. Either way, like I said, I'm just going to put a little skinny line there because it's a resistance, but at the same time, you don't really have to call it a resistance because that's just where it happened to close for the day. But a couple more of the key resistances that is when I'm going to actually make a zone up here. The high of this candle, which is right around about 0.002827 or so, and then 0.0033. And then I'm going to get my little tool here and just fill this all in up here. And this is going to be our resistance zone. So just so everybody is reminded what that blue box represents, here's our resistance zone. And as the price approaches up here, I want to obviously see some heavier volume. Will it need to be a day like this? No, not necessarily. But you are going to want to see some nice steady volume coming in, because this is going to be quite a battle up here. But if you do get through it, good news. I did not pull up the chart to go back any further, but it's going to be a blue sky breakout after you can get above and close above 0.0033 up here. But I don't want to get ahead of myself. First, we just got to worry about seeing if we can even get through this bottom part of the resistance zone, which is right around 0.0028. Indicators, as would be expected when you get a couple nice days, they're all just blasting straight up. Stochastic, booyah. MACD, booyah. RSI's, booyah. But like I said, this would be expected on a 000 stock that all of a sudden gets a big jolt of volume and a nice candle. So on that note, though, it is good to see that the indicators are acting like you would expect them to. It'd be not so good if they were doing opposite of what you think they should be doing. So once again, this was MGLG. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot me a message or email, and I'll be more than happy to help you out. But hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something, and very curious to see what tomorrow and this upcoming week brings. Thanks for listening.